The Tennessee Titans have won 3 of 4. The San Diego Chargers have won 2 of 3. It's San Diego and Tennessee, and we are underway in Southern California. Out of the end zone, touchback. It'll go to the 25-yard line with the 1st and 10.
390!
With a handoff to Melvin Gordon, the second-year back out of Wisconsin, drilled pretty hard right off the bat. Williamson and Stafford make the stop, gain of a yard. 2nd down 9. And they go up the middle with a quick throw, and it's grabbed in the play by Inman.
99!
With a block by Dunlap, they get it off to Antonio Gates. Oh, with a nifty move, getting by Casey, then tripped up near the 48-yard line. A catch and run of 17. That is a San Diego 1st down. It's Gordon right here, bouncing outside, and jumping on him was Arakpo, former Washington Redskin linebacker. Gain of 5. They take it down to the 47-yard line of Tennessee.
390!
Fake to Gordon, the block by Dunlap, and he goes with a quick slant caught by Tyrell Williams. From the 35 of the Tennessee Titans, there's a quick throw outside, and once again he's got his receiver, but this time it's Dontrell Inman. With the 1st and 10, Rivers kicks it outside. There is Benjamin, the former Cleveland Brown, who is forced out by both McCourty and the linebacker David Bass. 2nd down and 5. Here comes Gordon again. Oh, he is running so well with Klug around his ankle and Williamson on his back. A gain of 5 and a 1st down on this opening drive. 5 in the secondary, 1st and 10 for Phillip Rivers. They come off the left side. He's got his receiver. That's caught by Gates and a touchdown. He beats Damian Stafford. 13-yard touchdown pass by Rivers on the game's opening drive.
And this combination this has been throughout the years for San Diego. This is 108 touchdown receptions for Antonio Gates.
Henry out because of an injury, knee injury. The extra point is away, and it is no good wide right. The ensuing kickoff, extra point was wide. And here comes Mariani out to the 23-yard line. Flags all over the joint. He was brought down by Joshua Perry. It's an 18-yard return. They take it out to the 23-yard line.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 97. After this is to the goal. 1st down.
Game and starting, and it's 1st and 10. A fake. Mariota on the move and down the sideline, and there's Delaney Walker, who is a game-time decision. He bobbled it. He did not catch it at the 25-yard line. It is Murray. Oh, and he's slippery as he takes it outside, and he picks up 4. Mariota with a crumbling pocket and a deflected pass. Kern to punt. Burse and Whalen are deep back. There's a bit of a breeze in the face of the Tennessee punter. This is not a good punt, and there's a diving retrieval by Burse. Southern California. It's a 1st and 10 after the Tennessee 3 and out. The fake to Gordon, a quick hitter. It's caught by Inman. Slashing up the middle, brought down by Bayer, the rookie. He takes it down to the 33 of Tennessee. A quick hitter for 17.
Really beating the Titans to the punch with a play-action passing game.
Miguel Gordon on that 1st and 10. Stopped on the play. Woodyard among a couple there. Looking into the nickel, 2nd down and 7. Flag is thrown into the dirt. At the throw goes the quarterback, Phillip Rivers.
Intentional grounding, number 15 is in the area. Legal motion, number 72, offense. That penalty is declined. Brings up 3rd down.
It's a right tackle, Dan. Joe Barksdale, the lowest rated offensive lineman by Pro Football Focus on the San Diego team. Into the nickel, 3rd and 7 for Phillip Rivers. They get the block, and they have a wide open Gates. Dancing into the grasp of Morgan down to the 16 of Tennessee.
Hall of Famer, and that's a mismatch any way you look at it.
1st and 10 handoff. Good tackle made by Woodyard as they were trying to send Gordon over the left side. Thrown for a 2-yard loss back to the 19-yard line. Dunlap the block, they swing it outside. Here comes Gordon in space, and he goes right by Cox. Inside the 5 and gang tackled at the 4. How about that move?
Necessary roughness, negating a big play.
The result of the play is a first down. After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 76, offense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
It's a 1st and 10 for Rivers. Dunlap lets his guy go by Arakpo. They go down deep with the coverage on the play by Jason McCourty on a pass that hung to Dontrell Inman, incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's a 2nd down and 10 for Rivers. He goes outside once again, and he's got his receiver across the way with the catch, and that's made by Jeremy Butler. They'll call
They go direct snap here, too.
They might. Wouldn't that have been an interesting play? They looked like, because they'd all been preoccupied watching Rivers walk to the sideline and then back there.
5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Holder and Kellen Clemens. It used to be Kaiser, but they yanked him quickly. Here is a field goal try of 33. They get it through. Trying to keep these Chargers in San Diego. It's been 56 years they've been in Southern California here in the San Diego area. Mark Mariani will leave it in the end zone. It's a touchback to the 25-yard line. With 2 tight ends, it's a 1st and 10, and this is DeMarco Murray, formerly of the Cowboys and the Eagles, and stacked up. Gains 3 on the play, hit by a bunch, including Bosa. He gets out to the 27, 28-yard line. Dennis Kelly playing the right tackle. The handoff to DeMarco Murray with a lead block there by the fullback Fowler. He's out to the 34, picks up 6 on that 2nd down play. 3rd and short now coming up for the Titans. 3rd and 1. Oh, was he drilled. Legit came in and whacked him hard. Back to the 32. Loss of 2 on the play. Here's a punting situation again for Tennessee. Very effective line with Mebane on there. Usually it's Bosa, but he's playing some outside backer today. Kern will punt for a 2nd time. His first one didn't hang and didn't travel. This one does, and Burris is back there looking up into the sun. 1st and 10. Dunlap got around the head that time of Arakpo. They throw it quickly outside. McCourty was on Inman. Did he scoop it in? They say he did. At the 26, 13-yard pickup wiped away.
Half the distance to the goal. Still 1st down.
Kenneth Farrow gets the call. Rookie free agent out of the University of Houston. And around his ankles he has Williamson. That's a gain of 5, and he plows his way up to the 12 of the Chargers.
Drop off in his production. In fact, he's maybe even better.
2nd down 11. Outside to go here, Inman. And then quickly on him is Parrish Cox, back from concussion protocol after missing last week, but they lose 2 on the play. It's number 10.
Holding. Defense, number 23. 5-yard penalty, automatic. 1st down.
Holding for automatic 1st down, San Diego.
Farrell the block, buys time. Rivers outside, and here goes Gates in stride. He was working that time on Kevin Dodd, the rookie out of Clemson.
Bicep!
This has got to be a running play, doesn't it? 65 bicep?
If it is, and it should be. 1st and 10. Slings one to the side. That's caught. Grabbed on the play by Williams.
Today's game against their opponents.
Gordon is in. He's got a 1st and 10 run. It's a foot race with the secondary. Being chased down by Byard. What a run, Melvin Gordon. He is a completely new back this year compared to his rookie season.
Antonio Gates has 5 catches on the afternoon. Watch this block. Again, he comes from the outside, takes care of the linebacker. That's Avery Williamson, and Gordon showing off his speed.
Rivers on 1st and goal, touchdown. Tyrell Williams. He beats Cox.
Touchdown passes for Rivers. 2nd here in the 1st half. Again, it's a slant route. Chargers have been excellent today throwing the slant route. The Titans totally off balance with this up-tempo offense.
It's the extra point by Lambeau. It is up and in. He missed his first. He nails the 2nd.
It's worse right now, their defense or their offense.
There was a leverage penalty on Tennessee, as we told you, so the kickoff is at the 50. It's a 15-yard mark-off, and Mariani will keep it in the end zone with a touchback to the 25. Mariota on 1st and 10. Nice catch made by the debilitated Delaney Walker. And back is Antonio Andrews. With the call right here, Luan with a good block. A missed tackle, and he's inside the 45. Murray is in. 2nd and 1. The league's number 2. Running back is brought down by Adrian Phillips, who plays in that safety position. Gain of 5. He's down to the 42. That is a first down and a flag thrown after the play.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 54, defense, with a headbutt. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
It's Melvin Ingram. Mariota 1st and 10. Good block by Murray. And incomplete. With the coverage on Delaney Walker that time, they had the veteran Brandon Flowers. 2nd down and 10. Into the nickel. 2nd down and 10. Marcus Mariota. Down the middle it goes. Almost reeled in that time by Rashard Matthews, who has not dropped a ball this year. Into 6 defensive backs, 3rd and 10 for Marcus Mariota. They hold him out. He finds his receiver at about the 17. It is grabbed on the play by tight end Fasano. Murray is in. With 3 tight ends into a 4-man front, DeMarco Murray. Continued to dig. It was hard to see if he got it. He was hit by a couple, including Corey Toomer in the middle from the linebacking core for San Diego. Bring out the change to see. One of the big additions on this Tennessee offensive line has been center Ben Jones.
Inches.
Yep,
Short.
They didn't get it. So Murray today has been stopped on 3rd
Well, they
and 1.
did get it. They say
now they did give it to him.
Wow.
Here the 1st and 10. And caught. Touchdown. Rashard Matthews with a beauty. 16-yard strike, and the Tennessee Titans are on the board.
He's under pressure by Kyle Emanuel. Put it up high for Matthews.
In terms of quarterback rating over the last month. And that's saying something. Suck up to tack on 1. And a new score, 16-7 in San Diego.
Had to learn how to take a snap from center. Hadn't done that ever in high school or college. Worked on his drop back with Phillip, and Phillip was very impressed with the talent and humility for a guy that had just won the Heisman Trophy to seek out a veteran quarterback.
With a draw play handoff, Melvin Gordon stiff-arming his way into the grasp of Searcy in the secondary.
Another draw.
And a 2nd down and 1, and they open up the middle. Swanson getting the block in there, along with Fluker, gain of 4. They get the first, burrowing his way to the 38-yard line, hit on the play by Jarrell Casey.
With injuries to Danny Woodhead, he is now the every down back for San Diego.
Rakpo wraps him up there in that 1st and 10 handoff. He gets past the 40-yard line, pick up a 3 down out to the 41. With a 2nd down and 7, Rivers right on the money on a quick slant, caught by Williams. Searcy grabs him from behind. Play big game by Tyrell Williams, the 2nd-year receiver out of Western Oregon. 1st and 10, draw play handoff once again, and this is Gordon, who is stuck. Brought down on the play by a couple, including the linebacker Sean Spence. Go flags. False start.
Yeah, Barksdale came up out of his stance.
False start. Offense, number 72. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Dan, that's the 4th penalty against the offense of the Chargers this afternoon. Running into Fluker, and a great defensive play coming through Derek Morgan. That was as good as it gets on that 2nd and 13. 3rd and 16, they need the 33. Oh, look out from behind. Rivers is doused. Wesley Woodyard with his 2nd career sack. Both have come this year.
Here's Woodyard right here, and he's going to be very patient coming all the way around to get in on Rivers. His second sack of the season, and you can see nobody there to pick him up. That's Dick LeBeau's style of defense. Creative, especially on 3rd and longs.
Here's the punt by Kaiser. Flag is thrown. Mariani with the catch. It was fair caught inside the 20, 40-yard punt.
They got pretty good field position.
During the kick,
the short punt.
Holding. Kicking team number 56. That 10-yard penalty will be assessed from the dead ball spot. It will be first down, Tennessee. Timeout.
Black's Beach down below where a lot of people have a lot of fun.
First down and 10. Looked like he tripped as he was cutting to Marco Murray. Couldn't find a lot of room. He was hit on the play by Torek Williams. Second down, 11, Antonio Andrews. There was a nice block in there by Josh Klein. It opens the door. He is tackled by Lowry from the secondary. Gain of 6. With the 3rd and 5, Murray was in, but they go down the middle and dropped on the play. It was Kendall Wright. Big time hit. Phillips flag down. 2 of them.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Pass interference. Offense, number 13. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Brett Kern. He'll punt for Tennessee. It's the 3rd 3-and-out in 4 possessions. With the catch under it, this is Burse. Byard was down there with a nice special teams play. Hang time of 4.69. 4-yard return. 5:13 first half from San Diego. A flag had been thrown on that return.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 23 of the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down. Timeout.
Quick throw, nice defensive play. Byard, the rookie, stepping in front of the veteran, Antonio Gates. Flag, foul.
Pass interference. Defense, number 31. By rule, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Delta!
Into the nickel, 1st and 10. Draw play, Gordon slips, dances, drives. Brought down by Searcy. 26-yard line, that is a gain of 8 by the Wisconsin Badger. Melvin Gordon in his 2nd season, the number 7 rusher in the league. But as again we see a flag and a hold.
This will be the 8th penalty of the first half against the Chargers.
Holding, number 76, offense. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Once again it's Gordon. High stepping, breaking tackles. He broke the initial hit of Searcy. Williamson was there to knock him out of bounds. Melvin Gordon with a 19-yard run. First and 10. And this is Farrell. Second down, 6, Farrell. With his first catch in the NFL. Chased and brought down by Spence, the former Steeler. Gain of 5. 1. Make it 2. Into a thicket. Dropped incomplete. Boy, there was a lot of congestion right around Gates. San Diego began today with 3 consecutive scores. This is the 2nd consecutive punt. Mariani waving it off and fielding it like a shortstop. He's on a knee at the 21 on a 43-yard punt by Drew Kaiser, a rookie out of Texas A&M. First and 10. Mariota with time. Good block by Conklin. Picked off on the play. Picked off on the play by the defensive back, Hayward.
Here's Hayward here. Mariota is trying to hit Delaney Walker on a wheel route, and it's a zone. Look at the eyes right here of Hayward. Looking back, guarding his man, coming off, and picking it off in front of Delaney Walker. Mariota never saw the corner.
With a first and 10, Gordon. Good block, shifty move down to the 8, hit by Spence. 7 yards, swerving run. 1 in the NFL. 2-minute warning. Chargers a timeout. 2nd and 3. Melvin Gordon. Head down, submarining near the 5. Byard with a couple. Gain of 3 on the play. with a first and goal at the 4. Gordon, who corkscrews his way down to the 3. Casey is on him. Also Cersei on his back with a gain on the play of a yard. Hard here. Derek Watt is the fullback. Second and goal at the 3. Gordon hit. Nice defensive play by the rookie, Kevin Byard. They would like to see him tackle better. He has shown it today. He has had his best tackling day of the year. Loss of a yard. Rivers, Barksdale the block. Phillip drives. And he lost the ball. He was tackled on the play by Jones. It bounces deep in the end zone and maybe out of the end zone.
Complete pass. 4th down.
All right, incomplete pass. 4th down is what they rule. He's been perfect inside the 40. From 23, and it's 19-7. San Diego just before halftime.
Damian Tomlinson, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer this year.
The ensuing kickoff by the Chargers, who just got the pick, and Mariani lets it hit the goalposts. Out to the 25-yard line with the touchback. Talking about him, I know you will. I want him to. 1st and 10. Mariota, and he's on the screws right there. It is caught by Wright, who missed preseason with a hamstring. 1st and 10. Mariota. And he's got one right there. Matthews, who got a touchdown pass earlier. 2nd down and 3. Mariota. No timeouts. Lewan the block. Up the middle it goes. It is caught on the play by the running back DeMarco Murray. His 29th catch of the season. It's a gain of 7. They got a first down to the 45 of the Chargers.
By Mariota, just the first catch for Murray today.
Toomer makes the stop, and they stop the clock there with a spike from Mariota. Schwenke with the block at the guard. This goes off to Delaney Walker. Stiff-arms his way into Flowers. Gets close to the first down, the 37.
From doing just that.
3rd and 1. Lewan the block in time for Mariota, and he's going deep, and he's got his receiver. Tajay Sharp with the catch. Out of bounds at the 7. Murray is in. Time, toss, touchdown. Rashard Matthews, a 7-yard catch. And he's grabbed his 2nd touchdown reception today.
Well, it's a corner route. He gets inside of Hayward. McCoyle doesn't come over fast enough from his safety spot.
Mariota on that drive was 6 of 7. Pinpoint and very sharp. And he hit Sharp for that 29-yarder. There's an extra point, making it a 5-point game. Suck up with the kickoff after the touchdown. Whalen will leave it in the end zone. Well, it looks like Rivers will take a knee after scoring the first 3 times they had it. And they'll take it to halftime. And not have the benefits of that new building spread outward into the entire area.
And don't think for a second that the Chargers wouldn't get back into the Super Bowl rotation.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Because the league loves to come to San Diego in February.
Henry coming off a career-high 60 yards against Jacksonville on Thursday night. 1st and 10, Mariota going deep. And he's got his receiver, but the coverage was there. He was looking for Matthews. He's got a 2nd and 10. He had Murray in the backfield, and he finds a strike to Sharp, the rookie out of UMass. He is hit on the play by McCoyle.
Not a wasted motion at all as he delivers another strike.
1st and 10. This to the tight end. Grabbed by Delaney Walker. Tackle made by Dwight Lowry on the play. The veteran out of San Jose State. It's a gain of 6. Pace, huh?
Yeah, no huddle as well.
2nd down, 4. They go once again to Sharp. He curls around. He's belted by Williams. That's Steve Williams out of Cal. Gain of 7.
The Titans are attacking the Chargers secondary right now with pass plays.
1st and 10. Screen pass Murray. Got the block on the play by Jones. And boy, has he been a welcome addition to that line. 4 defensive backs. Good catch. First down grab, Sharp. Hit on the play by Steve Williams.
They're trying to wear out this Charger front defensive rush.
They gain 10 on that play. Here's a 1st and 10 going outside and grabbed on the play
because of the no huddle, they're not going to get the flag out. I don't think he caught that ball.
1st and 10, the fake, the throw, the deflection incomplete. Mariota on the move and to the pylon and touchdown! Wow. And they've got the lead. What a run by Marcus Mariota, 14-yard run.
6 for 8 passing, and this ability and desire to hit the pylon and score. Tremendous effort and speed.
Arpad catches a 13, 7, and 10. Douglas had a 21-yarder. Here's the extra point by Suckup. And it's 21-19 Tennessee.
Kind of unusual that DeMarco Murray wasn't used once on that drive, and they still get the touchdown.
Burse, he'll leave it in the end zone with a touchback to the 25. And you wonder why the Chargers are where they are today, down by 2, 5 defensive backs. With a 1st and 10, he slings it off to the side. It's caught by Inman with the coverage on the play by Parrish Cox. 2nd down and 4, Melvin Gordon. Running right into the defense of that Tennessee team. He picks up 6 on the play. Phillip Rivers with the 1st and 10. With an incompletion, they're going for Inman. There's a flag, and it's thrown once again on McCain. 2nd time today. Quarterbacks go at him, and they have been feasting this season.
Pass interference on the defense. By the rule, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. 1st down.
380!
Into a 4-man front, 1st and 10. Blocked by Dunlap out of Ratko. And outside for Gates. Coverage by Searcy. Dumping it off. Gordon got the block, and it was a good one by Fluker that opens up the gate. He is brought down on the play.
Orange! Delta! Touch!
1st and 10. Morgan coming off the edge. Across the middle, Williams. Tackle made by Parrish Cox. Ranked defense in pro football. 2nd down and 8. The fake to Farrell. The block by Gates. The throw up the middle, and Farrell can't get it with coverage on the play by Avery Williamson. Gordon is in. Congested pocket again. Dropped by Whalen. With coverage in the vicinity that time by Jason McCourty.
Well, those 2 guys you were talking about, Jarrell Casey and Brian Arakpo, providing that pressure.
Arakpo has been so effective and disruptive today. There's a flag, as you can see.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 30, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic. 1st down.
His 3rd 100-yard game of the season. It's a 1st and 10. He gets it here on the draw play. Boy, nothing there. 5 in the secondary for the Tennessee Titans. That's what Rivers will throw into right here. He's got his receiver falling down, grabbed by Inman. Searcy and McCain were there, gain of 11. He's got the 1st down to the Tennessee 21. On the 9th play of this drive, it's a 1st and 10 handoff to Melvin Gordon. With a shifty move, he meets Williamson and others as he gets inside the 20 and down to the Tennessee 18. Dan with a gain of 3.
380!
You just saw where Gates was. Next gen stats, 2nd down, 7. Rivers to the end zone, looking for Gates, who Dan had just spied. Spence. And again he goes deep. This is caught by Gates. The spin, the drive, and he's down to the 2. 1st and goal. Gordon stuffed. Boy, he had all kinds of people in there. Byard is coming through. Searcy with a big-time hit. Gordon digs. And down inside the 1 on that 2nd and goal at the 1. 3rd and goal. Rivers, look out! Here comes Casey coming through. Big-time sack.
Now you go with a pass play?
21. Half the distance to the goal, automatic. 1st down.
Oh, and a penalty.
Penalty. Denoris Cersei with the flag. First and goal, Chargers.
J.J. Watt's younger brother. First and goal, Gordon behind Watt. A touchdown, and the Chargers have recaptured the lead on a 1-yard burst. Melvin Gordon.
Watch this blast play. Watt right in front of Gordon, and Gordon follows him perfectly. Watt veered to the left.
Titan penalties on third down kept that San Diego drive alive. The extra point is up. Lambeau makes it 26-21. Has thrown 2 touchdown passes. And the ensuing kickoff to Mark Mariani, who began his career with Tennessee. Last year with Chicago, back with the Titans. He'll bring it out. Mariani, who is a Pro Bowler, is a rookie, is out near the 30th. Flag has been thrown on the play. A 37-yard return by Mariani out of Montana.
Legal substitution, number 31 of the kicking team, came onto the field prior to the end of the play. That 5-yard penalty is administered from the end of the play. It will be first down. Timeout.
Has hit 12 of his last 15 after Danny began the game at 3 of 9. First and 10 here. DeMarco Murray. Whoops, Bosa may be off. Murray gets the call and burrows his way up to about the 42-yard line, hit by a couple on the play, including Toomer. It's second down and 10 on that play, making it third down. Let's see what that penalty flag is all about. It's going to be on San Diego and going to be on Bosa, I believe.
Brad Allen asking Mike Mularkey what he wants to do here.
Offside.
Pretty clear.
Defense number 99 moved into the neutral zone prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Bosa again. They blow that dead. Mariota's got his number with his cadence.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Good blocking again. Luan with the move. Oh, they're going to go deep this time, and it was incomplete. Boy, the coverage was there by Lowry. They were looking downfield for Matthews. Almost went to see Nick Saban in Miami. That was his first choice. He chose the Saints, and the rest is history. Second and 10. This is the running back, DeMarco Murray, the 7th leading rusher. Tripped up on the play by Corey Toomer. Oh, he's not playing. We've seen a lot. Oh, there's a Delaney Walker movement with the flag. False start.
False start. Offense, number 82. 5-yard penalty. First down.
With a first and 15, Mariota got a block from DeMarco Murray and from Luan, and he finds the sideline, and he looks for a leaping Matthews, and all kind of coverage over there. Tight ends. Pistol. This time we've seen the pistol today. Mariota the pump and the drive, and then he was, oh, look at the fumble right here, and it's picked up on the bounce, and there he goes. Lowry all the way to the house. What a play! Chargers build on their lead. 41-yard fumble return touchdown. Dwight Lowry.
Watch the hit here by Ingram. Right to the side of the head of Mariota. The ball comes out, and a good bounce. 2 good bounces for Lowry. It's going to be an option play. Looked like Mariota was trying to pitch it at the last minute.
Toomer was the one to get it, and then on that bounce, you're right, Dan. What a play, huh? Lowry returns it for the touchdown. But Lowry has some experience against Tennessee with the extra point through. And the Chargers have built upon their lead with their 3rd defensive touchdown of the season. Mariani will leave it in the end zone. Mariani left it in the end zone, so to the 25, first and 10. Here comes DeMarco Murray. Swerving and looking for room, and there's none to be found, and Liggett. DeMarco Murray. Good break of the tackle inside of Mebane in his attempt, and then he is finally swarmed under. Bosa is in on that 3rd and 1. Disruptive as was Flower. Kern will punt. The wind has died. Burse is back. Time of 5 seconds, and that means there's going to be all kinds of traffic down there including Valentino Blake. Gordon on 1st and 10. Nice block by Pulley inside. And that only produces 2. Looked like he may be able to get more. Touchdown run. That brings us to the start of the 4th. 2nd down, 8. Fake to Gordon. Quick slant. Caught right there. Williams. Brought down by McCourty. 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon. Wrapped up and brought down. 2nd down, 8. Outside, incomplete, too high, looking for Inman. Coverage by McCain.
Orange.
3rd and 8. Again the slant. Again they're beaten. Mike Malarkey and Wisenhunt were all on the Pittsburgh staff. I mean, there's a lot of back and forth with these two franchises. Here's a punt. It's Kaiser. Mariani is back. He'll let it go into the end zone.
Predicted that Murray would have such a poor number so far.
1st and 10 Walker. Redwell Flowers, who has had a whale of a game in the secondary for San Diego. 27-180, 2 touchdowns and a pick. 2nd down 11. Here comes Bosa pushing the pocket across the middle they go. That will be hauled in by Rashard Matthews. He's got a couple touchdowns today.
This is smart. Going right to the line of scrimmage now on this 3rd and short.
3rd and 1. Quick hitter, caught by Wright. He's off to the races, chased by Lowry. Chased by Hayward. Wrestling him out of bounds inside the 24.
Coming back, and Lowry.
1st down and 10, Mariota playing with urgency. Delaney Walker. Little hand-to-hand combat there with Adrian Phillips, who is back in, missed some time. And Phillips makes the stop. It was a gain down to the 17. Dan, they pick up 7 on the play. And a flag was thrown, I see.
Signal, yeah, ineligible receiver downfield.
12 players on the field on the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. It remains 1st down.
5 defensive backs for San Diego. Outside they go for Murray. Good beat on it across the way. Corey Toomer. He was looking downfield for Sharp. He was down there with Trevor Williams. Jones the snap. They come around the side. It's off to Murray. He's trying to get out to the races, and a good open field tackle made by the rookie free agent out of Penn State, Trevor Williams, in the secondary. 1st and goal. 8. Mariota, touchdown. Caught by Delaney Walker. He threads one inside. They beat Williams. 8-yard touchdown pass. And again, the Titans back in business.
Squeeze this one in. Walker on the outside. And watch how small this window is. Powder blue jerseys all around, the ball right on target.
What a 7-play, 80-yard drive that was. Under 3 minutes it took.
That's the key, under 3 minutes. A lot of time left in the game.
Suck up. Marcus Mariota.
Take it any way I can get it.
I know it. You've always been that way. You have no shame. Here's the Tennessee kickoff. After the 8-yard touchdown pass, Burse will leave it in the end zone.
After the fumble that the Chargers took in for a score.
False start.
False start. Offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
It's 15. Gordon was not expecting it. Boy, he got a good block from Fluker. He's getting a good block from Whalen, and he gets a 1st down on what looked to be a busted play.
Denver never gives up. He's 100 yards on the ground to anybody.
1st and 10, Gordon. With a stop made by Parrish Cox and a gain of 3. He's up to the 38 to Scott Kaplan. 2nd down, 7. Screen pass. Look at Gordon. Look at him fly. Stiff arms his way into the defense of Stafford. downfield, short pass, big gain.
Amazing.
Farrell is in. And the handoff on 1st and 10. Hit there by a couple, McCourty and Byard. Allowing only a gain of 3. They get down to the 24-yard line of the Titans. Out in front of the Tennessee defense right now. 2nd down and 7. Farrell remains, the fake and the block. And he's looking into double coverage downfield. Good block by Coley. Tackle was made by Avery Williamson. Within a half game, they're a game out coming into today. This is a 36-yard field goal. Pretty important score. Up away it goes and in from 36. It is hit by Josh Lambo.
Trailing now just by 8.
You just said a one-score game, the ensuing kickoff after the 36-yard field goal. Mariani watches it go over his head out of the end zone to the 25 with a touchback in a 1st and 10. And here's Marcus Mariota, 1st and 10. DeMarco Murray will get the fake with Mariota taking it on the other side. With a stop there by Dwight Lowry on a gain of 2. Mariota takes it to the 27.
Short gainer, make Mariota keep the ball on the inside.
2nd down, 8. Buys some time with his feet and chased by Legion. With the throw down the sideline for Murray. With the coverage by Lowry. It is only a gain of 2. Schwenke the block. Oh, it's picked off! Flowers! There he goes! Touchdown! A 2nd defensive touchdown for San Diego.
On time, but Flowers cuts in front of the receiver, and he's not going to get caught from behind. Kendall Wright on the out route. Flowers read it perfectly, and he has every right to high step and celebrate.
2014. Had been struggling last year. In his first year with the Chargers, has tightened the screws. Extra point is up and in. This saw Flowers return an interception, 34 yards for the touchdown and the ensuing kickoff. Over the head of Mariani to the 25.
And it's really been an interesting afternoon for Mariota.
Mariota 1st down and 10. He goes underneath. There's Murray. He was stopped initially by Dexter McCoyle, and in fact only limited to a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They have 3 timeouts and a long way to go to get back in this one.
A lot of defensive backs to throw into 2. 2nd and 8. There he goes. He found the gap, and that's Harry Douglas. The ex-Falcon breaking 1 tackle on the play of McCoyle. Only had 4 catches coming into today this season. With a 1st and 10. Here comes Palapoy. There goes the throw, and it's incomplete. Looking for Sharp in the coverage by Trevor Williams. They block Bosa. He goes outside high and uncatchable for the rookie Tajay Sharp. Coverage, Trevor Williams. It's 3rd down and 10 with a crumbling pocket and a throw, and he's got it. Nice catch. Williams was covering. Matthews makes the grab. He's also caught a couple touchdowns today. You see the flag, 14-yard pickup down to the 32.
Pass interference, defense number 42. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a 1st down.
1st and 10. Going deep, looking for Sharp. Coverage by Williams. There's contact. There's no yellow. It's incomplete. All-time receiver at UMass. 2nd down and 10. Underneath, caught by Matthews, and quickly hit there by Casey Hayward. That's a gain of 9. They're down to the 23 of the Chargers. 6 in the secondary, DeMarco Murray. Nice block there from Schwenke taking the place of Spain. Look at him corkscrew for the 1st down to the 10. Oh, 1st and goal still. They called the timeout on the 1st and goal before. 1st and goal, 9th play of the drive. Good block by Luan. Go to that side and Murray. Get out of bounds on the play by Trevor Williams. They send out Murray, 2nd and goal at the 7th. And we just saw Walker. Now he's in motion. They're going to float one up for the rookie. Nice defensive play, but there's a flag. And it goes on Casey Hayward. Almost looked like it ricocheted off his helmet.
Well, he looked like he was in really good position there.
Pass interference, defense number 26. The foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball is placed at the 1 yard line. Automatic first down.
3 defensive backs out there. First and goal at the 1. Johnston Fowler, the block, the fullback out of Alabama. There goes Murray, bouncing outside and walking in for the 1 yard touchdown run for Tennessee.
Legs as he comes up here and then bounces it all the way around. Never gives up, never quits on the play, and doesn't go down. Grabbing the ball, keeping it from the Chargers, and then, as you said, walking in for another touchdown. Tremendous effort by DeMarco Murray.
He's got 9, which is amongst the most of any individual player in the National Football League this year. With the extra point here from Suckup. Kern with the hole. Brinkley with the snap. It's 43-35. Deep boot. It'll go over the head of Hurst and trickle out of the end zone and go to the 25 and a touchback with the 1st and 10 for Rivers with the timeout and an 8-point lead. Fullback and a couple tight ends. 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon. There's a good hit. Came from the secondary and the linebacking core is the fullback. Farrell. Upfield, locked down to the play by Derek Morgan, former number 1 pick out of Georgia Tech. He's limited to a gain of 3, and Danny's up to the 28. 37 handoff. This is Gordon spurting free, breaking tackles. He's amazing, galloping his way deep in the secondary. McCourty can't get him, and he hits the chalk at the 25.
How many tackles did he break? Right there. There's 1. There's 2. And both those guys were defensive backs. And Gordon just overpowered them.
With the 1st and 10 and a couple tight ends in, it's Gordon again who carves out another couple.
Really matured nicely.
It's a 2nd and 7. Here he goes again. Bursting down to the 10. Make it the 15-yard line and about a gain of 8 on the play. Rivers, Gordon kicking and poking his way with a Woodyard tackle and a gain of 2 and a 1st down achieved to the 14-yard line of the Tennessee Titans. Go to 4 and 5. Trying to keep pace in the toughest division in pro football, the AFC West. Rivers with a couple of touchdown passes, 1 to Gates, 1 to Williams. And a big win for the Chargers on the doorstep of what is one of the biggest decision days here, with Election Day coming in for a chance to perhaps build a new stadium in San Diego, the election on Tuesday, and hoping for the best. The Charger offense, 476 yards, no turnovers, 1 sack allowed in 36.5 minutes, with a 196 rushing yard attempt by Melvin Gordon. Mariota, 27 of 43, 313, 3 touchdowns and 2 picks, and Rivers 275 with 24 of 33 through the air.